so he's going to use it again. He thinks of them as very fair and balanced because he made a ton of money off of his first one at a really young age. He was already very wealthy, and then of course got to be in the foundation of a bunch of other pyramids that came up out of the ground. So and then went into real estate, which is a phenomenal way to make money for people that have money. And so like his view of money is different than people that use gaming as an escape or people that use gaming as a low budget form of entertainment. And that's not all gamers. There are plenty of gamers that have tons of money, but there is a section of gaming that use this as, when I compare it to other hobbies that I have, hour of joy per dollar, gaming is relatively affordable. And when I look at even like my wife having an interest in sewing, or my friends that have an interest in things like triathlons, or, you know, going and doing gravel races, or going camping, in even, gosh, fishing. My friends that are into fishing and golf, like those look like two incredibly expensive hobbies. Gaming is pretty cheap.
You get Minecraft, for example, because you bring up an 11-year-old. I'm going to have an 11-year-old this year, and the kids, they are into Minecraft, and they're doing all kinds of crazy things that I've only seen Chris do, and I don't know what's going on.
I mean, Minecraft is basically infinite Lego. Like,
what if you got exactly? But it's interesting because we've discovered all these different kinds of like crazy rule sets, like single block that you mine over and you build out the world as you go, and like all these interesting things. And there's been a couple things I've ended up buying, a couple like world packs. They had Sonic that just recently dropped after taking my kids to see the movie. I was like, okay, sure, you got $7 more. But the amount of hour per especially because it's multiplied by 4, because we didn't have to buy any additional copies. We already had it as a part. Like I got it on the Xbox for Game Pass, about 1 copy on the Switch. I was like, all right, all in, where I'm $47 into this game, and the kids have already racked up hundreds and hundreds of hours over the course of the holidays. And I was like, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I just think that somebody like Stephen Sharif has a very different view of what fair and unfair is. And that's fine. The world can be viewed through a lot of different lenses, but that means that you're setting up the gap between reality and expectation to be very, very far. And now the game is real. And there are a lot of people that have whiplash because they thought he was going to be some savior, when there was just no evidence that he was going to be.
Yeah.
Their biggest evidence was the absence of fact.
I mean, I think the two takeaways, right, on that are, one, exactly to your point, that you look at, it's okay to have that be what your expectation is for your game.